Hello my lovely sunshiners, I just wanted to come on today and talk to you a little bit about thoughts, especially negative ones. Negative thoughts are a big fat pain in the backside. They can ruin your day, they can ruin your mood, they can stop you in your tracks if you want to do something. They're just a nightmare, but at the end of the day they don't have to be there. You can tell them to do one and get out your head and stop making your day miserable, because a thought is not a fact. A thought is just a thought. So let me just read this to you and see what you think. So it says, catch the NAT. NAT sounds pretty cute, but they are anything but cute. Negative automatic thoughts, to give them their official title, are those nasty little ideas we have about ourselves, the ones that can tip us into a pit of despair or at least waft a cloud of negativity into an otherwise sunny moment. Now that's true. If you think about a time when you have wanted to do something, say, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna enjoy myself and I'm gonna have a laugh with my mates, and then in the back of your mind a little thought's come in and said, no, last time you went you didn't enjoy yourself, last time you went you were miserable. Those are the negative automatic thoughts, and they come in, as the title suggests, automatically, and they try and ruin your day, your moment, anything. They're just a nightmare. So I'll carry on. NATs can pop up in our minds so often that we are barely aware of them, so we don't realise how much they are impacting our mood. That's why step 1 in CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy, is simply to start noticing your NATs. I'm a trained, accredited cognitive behavioural therapist, and when I work with my clients, you would not believe how many people don't realise how many negative thoughts they have about themselves, especially on a daily basis. And it does become quite a bit of a shock to people when they realise how much they self-talk in the mind and they're putting themselves down all the time. And in turn with that, they're putting themselves down, so the mood drops, the vibration drops, and then they wonder why they're feeling not quite themselves. So there's 5 steps that you can go through, and I'll read these out to you. So step 1, what's going on? At regular intervals during the day, pause what you are doing and check what you are thinking about yourself. So these are going to obviously be the things when you're pottering around the house or pottering around at work and you think, oh, you're an idiot, you forgot to do that, or oh, what are you thinking that for? And you know, those sort of things. So them's the things you need to be noticing. Okay. Step 2, hear the message. Notice any negative messages, those things you wouldn't say to anyone you even half liked, but often tell yourself, like you're a disaster, you're messing up again, you look terrible, nobody likes you, etc, etc. It would be a good thing actually to journal on it, and every day just write down what your negative thought is, especially about yourself, and then on the opposite side put a thought that's not negative, that's positive about it, and swap them around. So when that negative thought pops up in your mind, you can say, nope, that's not how it is, this is how it's going to be. And it does help quite a lot. Step 3 is to congratulate yourself. Well done for noticing your mind talk. This is giving you some useful feedback. Step 4 is pass on by. Let your thoughts pass on by rather than getting caught up in them or trying to stop them. And step 5 is breathe and release. Take a long deep breath or 2 to release tension before you go back to whatever it was you were doing before. Now I know that might all sound easy, and to be honest, it is. But you'll be really surprised when you first start doing this how much your negative thoughts will be looping and fighting back and poking you every time you want to say, no, I'm not listening to you. You're just a thought. Now go away, because you're not serving a purpose. So this is a tip for you. If you're going to wage all-out war with your thoughts, you are fighting a losing battle. They're just going to come back, and they'll come back stronger. But if you chill out and you let yourself notice them without getting tangled up in them, they'll pass on by. So these thoughts, you've got to remember, have been in your mind for years and years and years, and they've always been there, and that's why they automatically pop up. So if you take a little bit of time every day just to write down what that negative thought was, write down a positive thought that you can swap it with, and in time you'll notice that things are starting to change, and your mood will change, and you'll feel so much better in yourself. I hope that helps. If you've got any comments, or you're really struggling and you could do with some therapy, please drop me a message, and I'll get back to you and we can discuss it. I'm always here for you. Love you all. Bye.